Today we're going to head away from this campsite and head back down into St Cyrus and visit a castle. I can hear the two buzzards up there. There's a path up there just under the hill, but it's really eroded. So we're going to walk along the beach instead because the tide is out. And over there is John's Haven.
I believe you found some amazing piece of artefacts.
Well, there's loads of good stones around here, but they're too big to take home. Now this just looks like an ordinary stone, does it not?
It does indeed. It is an ordinary stone, isn't it?
But actually, when you turn it...
Wow!
Look, it's totally smooth. And there's a line in between the light and the dark, and it's all wavy. It's really nice.
No.
Time to head on. So this was our campsite, Milton Ness, and we're going to head down to St Cyrus and then eventually down to Arbroath after visiting the castle. We think that this is the driveway up to the castle. It's really dark underneath all these trees. There's a big peacock there. Hopefully that's a good sign that there's going to be a castle soon. This has not been an easy road to the castle and we've still not reached it, but we've decided to park the van there rather than go through the dreaded potholes. Right, I think we're getting our first glimpse through the trees, although I'm not sure. Yeah, this is it. This is the back entrance. Oh, it's really run down. Fairy tale little towers. Every window boarded up.
Okay, you little thing. Tell us what's happening here, please.
Well, Ecclesgreig Castle, which
Yes.
is behind me.
Wow. What an amazing specimen.
It's a Victorian Gothic building, but
Right.
it's actually built on the foundations of a 16th century building.
Does it look creepy?
It looks really creepy, and the reason why it's important is because it's another castle that provided some inspiration for Bram Stoker's Dracula,
Is it now?
like every other castle on this coastline.
No, but it is. It's quite...
But seemingly he did come here, and this provided him with some of his inspiration.
Yes, viewers, and there's more. And there is busts of semi-naked ladies.
They're not busts, they're full classical figurines.
Oh, full... sorry folks, an update. Full classical figurines, they're not busts, my apologies.
The gardens would once have been really, really magnificent. So yeah, the gardens were famous at one point for the topiary and these classical statues.
Tell us what's going on.
Now, after struggling up a really difficult path with the van, overhanging branches, giant potholes, I'm actually glad that we did do it. Because
Why is that, you think?
Because it's a really nice building.
It's quite impressive.
So you're impressed?
I'm very impressed, you little thing. Listen, and there's not another person here, is there, you think? We've got a whole haunted castle to ourselves.
Whole haunted castle to ourselves. It really is quite magnificent.
Oh, tower's impressive.
Mhm. All the little towers up there are brilliant. I think the pigeons must have taken over. So there must be holes in the roof. And here's another classical statue. She needs a good clean. And another one. And there is Guy sitting at the little coffee table, like Lord of the Manor.
Where's my coffee and bun?
I don't think we'll be getting anything from here today.
It's actually quite creepy. Now listen viewers, if you ever come and visit this, there is an element of creepiness, is there not?
Yeah, there is.
There is, and actually the little...
Statues.
What are they called again?
Figurines.
Oh, the right name.
Classical figurines.
The classical figurines, they add to the kind of creepiness of it all, do they not think?
They're watching over the castle.
Absolutely. I mean, there's ghoulish figures looking out at you at
Every angle.
Absolutely, but it's impressive. Would you like to come here? Well, why don't we come on? Would you like to come here in the night?
I wouldn't like to be here at night. It would be really creepy.
Would you be scared, do you think?
I think so.
That's excellent, look.
I don't know whether somebody's actually looking after the garden at the moment a little, because it's actually quite lovely. And that's where the horses would have gone in. And right above the door there's a coat of arms. And above that is a big FG, so we need to Google that and see if we can find out what that was. The butterflies are just lovely. We've stopped off to go across the North Water Viaduct, which is just over there. So here we are on top of the viaduct.
Oh, the waterway is quite impressive.
Look at it down there. And there is the van right down there. Pretty impressive. So this is the viaduct from underneath. It's not as splendid as the Glenfinnan viaduct, but not bad. Wow, this is great. This is brilliant. There's all stones you can climb over, and right underneath the viaduct. Is this not good? Oh wow, look how fast the water is. Back across the stones. Coffee time?
It was coffee time an hour ago.
So this is us driving over the bridge now. And there's the viaduct. We've come down to Arbroath on our way home. And this is a little harbour. Very pretty little harbour. And that's the signal house there. Right, so this is the signal house, but unfortunately it's shut. Very nice. It really is a lovely harbour. All shapes and sizes of boats. Sunday afternoon. Beautiful sunshine. And it'll soon be time to head home to Glasgow. So we're sitting here in Arbroath in the sunshine eating delicious homemade ice cream. What kind is yours?
Toffee and apple, you tiny thing.
Toffee and apple, and I have got rum and raisin, and it is delicious. Look at the headland over there. What a beautiful day it is, eh?
Indeed.
The little Arbroath train. It's really sweet. Well, that's been a really lovely little tour of Arbroath. Time to leave Arbroath and head back to Glasgow now.
Right, ferry.
Here we are in Arbroath Ferry. Arbroath Ferry. And there's the castle over there. Arbroath Ferry Castle. Right over there in the distance, I can actually see the Tay Bridge. Rail and road bridge. Really lovely. And this is the sundial.
Wind dial.
It's a shadow sundial. Look, and the shadow is projected onto the paving.